Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you two examples of how to make estimates from a bar graph. That's going to be the first example. And the other example is going to be estimate from a pie chart. So we're going to be using this graph, the graph on the left, to answer 4 questions. The following graph shows the difference in the value of smartphones apps downloaded from the App Store and Google Play from 2016 to 2018. Use this graph to estimate the answer for exercises 37 through 40. On the back of the book, you'll see the correct answers. So number 37, estimate the approximate value of the app downloaded from the App Store in 2017. So Apple Store in 2017, that's going to be the yellow bar in the middle. And it's hard to make an estimate, but it's somewhere between, well, that's a little bit below 30. So we can see it's between 20 and 40. So look like this about 28. Roughly speaking, this 28. So that's about 28. About 28 billion. The answer in the back of the book is 27.8. So actual answer is 27.8. 27.8 billion. That's the answer in the back of the book. Then on number 38, estimate how much more the value of the apps downloaded from Google Play was than the App Store in 2018. So the apps in the Apple Store, that's, we can see here is about 29 or about, that looks like it's right in between. So that's about 30, approximately 30. Roughly speaking, this is 30. And Google Play, that's somewhere between 60 and 70, obviously. So that's approximately, I would say approximately 75. So how much more? We're going to subtract 27 minus 30. That's approximately 45. So number 38, that's 75 minus 30. So about 45 billion. Approximately $45 billion. Number 39, estimate the increasing value of apps worldwide from 2016 to 2018. So we're going to look at the bars on the left side. So again, from 2018 to 2016. Yeah, we're going to estimate this. So this is, looks like this is somewhere about, I would say about 84, maybe 83 in 2016 and 2018. That could be approximately 105. So the back of the book only has the answers to odd numbers, but not even numbers. So that would be what? That would be 105 minus 83. So that's 22 billion. And the answer in the back of the book is 21 billion. So we're close. And number 40, did the difference between the value of Google Play apps and App Store decrease, increase, or stay the same from 2016 to 2018? So we are going to compare the bars in the middle and the bars on the right. And just by inspection, looks like the increase was about the same. So it would be safe to say that that the difference was about the same. So the value okay, so the values appear to increase by the same amount. So the difference was about the same. The difference in value was about the same. Okay, so that's an example of making estimates with a bar graph. And the last example also has 4 questions. Is estimates with a pie chart. We have the directions, and I will copy the questions. Okay, so this is the description, what the bar graph means, and the questions that we need to answer. And we are going to use compatible numbers. Okay, so we are going to use compatible numbers. The following pie chart shows a distribution of immigration into the United States in a recent year. Use this graph to estimate the answers to exercises 45 to 48. The total number of immigrants was 705,361. Question 45, how many people immigrated from the United States from Asia? So on the pie chart shows that about 30.2% immigrated from Asia. So let's suppose we don't have a calculator, so we're going to use compatible numbers. That's going to be approximately. We are going to approximate 705,361 with 700 or 700,000 and 30% with 30. 30.2% with 30. You know, 30.2% is, or 30% as a decimal is 0.30. And doing the multiplication, 7 times 3 is 21. And we move the decimal point one place, so 700,000, that's approximately 210,000 people. Number 46, how many people immigrated to the United States from Europe? So from Europe, the pie chart shows that approximately 13.2% immigrated from Europe. So 13.2%. We're going to use compatible numbers. 13% as a decimal is 0.3 or 0.13. And this is about, we're going to use the compatible numbers for the population, about 700,000 times 0.13. If you want, you can split it as 700,000 times 0.1 plus 700,000 times 0.03. So we don't have a calculator. That's going to be 700,000 times 0.1 is going to be 70,000. And 700,000 times 0.03 So 7 times 3 is 21, and we move the decimal point 2 places to the right, or 2 places to the left. So that's going to be 70,000 plus 21,000. And that makes it 91,000 people. Approximately 91,000 people. We have 2 more questions. If 130,661 people immigrated from Mexico, what percentage was that of the total number of immigrants? Okay, so I'm copying the question. Okay, so what percentage was that? So we want to estimate 130,661 over 705,661, I believe, or 361. So using compatible numbers, this is approximately equal. And I'm using the number so I can do the division quickly. 140,000 over 700,000. 14 times 7 is 2. But we have both numbers are 6 digits, so that's going to be 0.2. And as a percentage, that's going to be 20%. And last question. If 41,034 people immigrated from China, what percentage was that of the total number of immigrants? So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make the estimate with compatible numbers. This is 41,034 over 705,361. Using compatible numbers, this is approximately 42,000 over 700,000. So I'm choosing the compatible number so I can make the division quickly. 42 over 7 is 6. And then we need to move the decimal places to the decimal point 2 places to the left. So that's 0.06 or 6%. So these are the examples on section 1.3. Thank you for listening.